If you're already running covered calls and loving that steady income from premiums, but you're wondering how to amp it up without tying up even more capital, stick around. Today we're diving into the poor man's covered call. Think of it as your standard covered call, but on steroids. It adds leverage for potentially higher returns, but with extra risk you need to manage. I'll break it down step by step with real examples so you can decide if it's right for your portfolio. And before we jump in, all I ask is that you hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. But here we go. So first, a quick refresher on the standard covered call. We're going to look at Robinhood stock today. Here we go. Alright, so we're going to go to trade options. And essentially what the covered call is you own 100 shares of Robinhood. So we'll say $75 for easy math. Once you own 100 shares, you're going to sell a call to collect income on those shares. So if we look at we own 100 shares at $74.55, we're going to sell a $75 call. So what that means is we're going to collect this $7 in premium, so $700 up front. And if the stock stays below our strike of $75, we're going to keep that $700 and we're going to keep the shares. The call will just expire worthless. And I love to analyze my strategies using option strat. So if we just go over to covered call quick, pull up hood, and type in that exact information. Sell 75, long 100 shares. So here's exactly what it looked like before. You see our max profit of $740. And if it ends below the 75, we're just going to keep the shares. And our new average price per share is $67.60. So I'll take that all day. Alright, so now let's look at the poor man's version. It flips this to use less capital. So instead of having to buy 100 shares outright, you buy a deep in the money long-term call option. It's often called a LEAP. So let's go ahead and do that. You want this to be at least 6 to 12 months out till expiration. So let's go with a September 18th. Because Hood's at $75 right now, we want to buy it in the money. So we're looking at around a $50 strike price. This gives us a delta of around 85, which is a good target. You typically want it between 0.8 and 0.9 for a LEAP option. So we'd be able to buy this for $31.65, so $3,165, which is less than half of the $7,500 it took before. Now this acts like synthetic stock ownership because it's deep in the money with a high delta. So it's going to move very similar to one-to-one with the stock. Now against the LEAP, you can sell these same calls you could before, which is awesome. You don't need the actual shares. So you can still sell them for $7 or $700 total. And you only had to put up less than half of the original capital. That's where you can see how powerful this strategy gets. Now if we compare it with option strat, you can see, dang, with this strategy you can make 18% in the month. It works the exact same. If the stock ends below $75, you're just going to keep the LEAPs and the premium. And if it goes up, well, you're going to sell out for a profit. If we compare that percentage-wise with the regular covered call, you only make 11%. But I do want to preface by saying the poor man's covered call is more risky. The biggest kicker is that with the LEAP, it can expire worthless. Versus if the stock tanks in a normal covered call, worst case scenario, you just hold the shares. So I do typically prefer the traditional covered calls, but I keep the poor man's covered call in my back pocket for times I've got really high conviction. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.